No. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time turning into this channel, please hit the subscribe button down here. I always have the subscribe cards on all my videos, and click on it and click the cute notification bell right by it to make sure that you are notified every time we drop something. I do drop one video each weekend, and I make sure that it's great, it's fun, and it's enthusiastic, just like how I am. So guys, I like to do a shout out to one of my greatest, I feel like my #1 fan. Hey cats man, you are like amazing. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, thank you for sharing my videos, and I'm like, thank you, hi, thank you very much. So today we are going to be achieving this monochromatic eye and this flawless foundation routine using the L.AGIRL Pro Coverage AD, what am I saying? HD High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. Guys, this foundation is just like, it's so amazing. And you guys, if you've been watching me for a long time, you know I have a hard time with the words. Oh, what is my dog doing? I have hard times with pronouncing the words. And this foundation is in the color coffee, and it was a great match. It was just illuminating. It was amazing. It gave me like this great pop, and I'd be definitely wearing it on its own without using any without using any powder, of course, and tops, because like I was like, yeah, I felt it. So this was actually also like a detail highlighting and contouring for people with the type of skin tone or with the type of face that I have, or if you just want to learn basic highlighting and contouring. I mean, like, girl, this is your channel. This is it. To watch my other videos, click on the link, the eye link up here, and please do share this, subscribe. And I'd like to say thank you to our new subscriber. We gained a subscriber last week, my tribe, my sweethearts, and I'm like, welcome to you, honey. Welcome. Even lovelies, I shot like 5 minutes talking, but my camera wasn't recording. So right now we are gonna be reviewing the L.AGIRL Pro Coverage HD High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. Wow, that's a mouthful, and it looks amazing. I love the fact that the packaging is in plastic, because I do drop my stuff, and I had in the past broken a huge bottle of the Lancome Tint Idol foundation, and if you know how much that foundation is, and I hadn't even used it once, and my heart sank. So this is in the color coffee. So this is medium to full coverage. Okay, this is smooth, long wearing, flawless looking finish. We are about to find that out just now, because we are trying it out. This is the first time I am using this foundation. Why is my phone making noise? So this is the first time I'm using this foundation. I just bought it this Friday, and I wanted to try it out with you guys to find out more options for great looking makeup, and affordability is a must. And L.AGIRL for me has been like the base of my makeup journey. So I literally love L.AGIRL. So I love the way they have the L.AGIRL engraved. Let me just bring it closer to you guys. This is what it looks like. So to apply on face, sponge or brush, blah blah blah. May contain pure contour. Okay. In case of irritation, okay. Let's see if this is vegan friendly. Doesn't say. Hopefully, I hope it's vegan and it's cruelty free, because as an animal lover and as a Pekingese mama, I make sure that stuff that I use is cruelty free. I hope so. I think it's made in Belgium. So let's see. We are gonna start off, of course, with my nice loving skin primer from Maybeline New. So right now we are gonna wait for the primer to set a little, let's say about 10 seconds, and then we are gonna start applying the Maybelline foundation. What did I say? Oh my god, I'm so into Maybelline. We are gonna start applying the L.A.GIRL Pro Coverage HD foundation. Oh my god, I just missed it. Wow, it is very thick, guys. I underestimated it because it literally was liquidy, but then I'm moving it with my brush. Wow, this is literally, I love the consistency of the foundation. So today I'm going to be using my beauty sponge to just blend it in, buff it out. Guys, this shade, perfect match. I didn't even try it on. I was like, this is my shade. Oh, I love it. We'll see if it's actually full coverage, but they did say it's medium to full coverage, and I use nothing but full coverage because of my skin problem. When you're putting on your foundation, make sure that you buff it out also on your hairline to avoid that mask effect that most of us usually fall prey to. Taking it all over my eyelids. Underneath my neck. Guys, this foundation is amazeballs. Amazeball. Whoa, are you kidding me? It looks great. I love the coverage, by the way. Remember to make sure that your foundation is full coverage. You need to make baby tapping motions to buff it out properly on the skin. Do not press it so hard or on your swiping, whatever. Just push it in like you're fitting your skin, like so. Like so, like so. Okay, I love it. I could literally wear it like this, like just like this. I wouldn't need any powder over it. I hate powdering my foundation. It just gives me that cakey look. If you guys know of a good finishing powder, just let me know. Because the one that I'm using now is Maybelline. It's not bad. It's not awesome, I might say. So taking it down my neck, but not all over my neck, because my neck doesn't contrast my. Buffing it out on my hairline, of course, because today I am wearing my scarf slash dukte. Hey. So yeah. Let's just wait for the foundation to set. But while we're waiting for the foundation to set a little. No, I'm not gonna apply my concealer. Let's just wait for it to set so we can talk about how it looks on the skin and how it feels. So it's been a minute, and it feels lightweight, and it has covered some of my spots. But then it is medium to full coverage. For fuller coverage, I could add on a little, but I think I used on a little bit too much for the waist, and it covered up this dark spot that always shows when I have foundation on. And I just cover it up by using my powder, of course. So this is how the foundation looks on my skin. I think it looks great. It's a perfect foundation match. Oh my god, I'm getting really good at this buying foundation thing. Literally, I just picked it out of the shelf and boom, this coffee is popping on this coffee. Gosh, I love it. So it feels lightweight, and let me just check if it's creasing underneath my eyes, because I have harsh eye lines. Let's see. Okay, it's not creasing so bad, but then you can see it inside of my those lines that I have. And my laughing line, the one that I hate, practically is not deepening yet, and I've been talking for a while, and mostly when I talk a little it just shows up. So yeah, I'm loving this so far. Let's see how it works with the LA Girl concealer, since it's LA Girl to LA Girl. I should have bought the powder actually. So we are using the color Fawn to highlight with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in HD. It's an HD also, so it's HD everything. HD everything. And yes, you guys know the basics of highlighting underneath your eyes, and it goes on your forehead. I have a big forehead, so sometimes I just don't highlight my forehead, but then today I'm wearing a Duke and I just want that bright effect from the T-zone of my area, which is 1, 2, 3 my tongue. Yes, of course. So the basics, I actually use a lot of concealer. I love concealer, but then to each his own. If you don't want to use much concealer, you can just use a little. Like for me, it's like I always love my concealer bright, and I love it to be like, you know, kind of like doll-like. When I'm wearing my makeup, I always go for the doll-like look, and I take the concealer up close to my nose like so, to actually shape this big baby. I don't hate my nose, but then when I'm wearing makeup, I actually like it to transform, and you know, these bees, which I'm one of these bees, transform with this concealer. So I actually take it underneath here, and I saw this on my favorite YouTuber doing it. It's Kayla D, and she did it here, so I'm just gonna do it too, and let's see what's the difference with doing it. So, and to actually brighten up my under eye a little bit more, I'm also gonna use the concealer, also by LA Girl, in medium beige. I should have bought pure beige, but then I saw it and I was like, oh my god, this is so pale. It's not gonna happen in my coffee-like skin. But then now I'm regretting it, because this one looks closer. Looks like the fawn. So you see, practically looks like the fawn one. So I'll have to go back and go get the pure beige for a brighter under eye effect. So let's wait for this concealer to set, and then after it sets, let's just buff it out, and you know. While we're waiting for the concealer underneath my eye and all over this, look at this childish gibberish mess I just made. I'm going to buff out the one on my forehead, because I'm not trying to get that brighter effect. And of course, when you let the concealer set a little on your skin, the skin actually warms up the product, and it's easier for it to get buffed out. Look at my forehead. Boom, we're done. It's buffed. Buffed as in past tense. So let's wait for it to set. Let me just line my lid. Today I feel like I'm just gonna do like clear glass and a lip liner. Where's my sharpener? Oh, forgot my sharpener, and I'm literally struggling here. This thing is gonna cut my lip. I have very soft lip, so if I don't line it up properly, it gets cut. So let's get to the eyes, my darling. Let's get to the base of the eyes. I am using my Beauty Treats eyeshadow palette from Discam. I love Discam lately. For me, like Kicks was my thing, but then nowadays I'm just I'm so into Discam. Because with Discam you can find everything there. But then what I hate about the Discam that I go to doesn't have black opal. Why doesn't Discam have black opal? Because I wanted like a foundation stick to use for contouring. So we are going to be using this warm color as a transition shade. Easy and minimalistic. So I want to do a monochromatic color. And what am I going to use today? I'm going to use this orange and for like the rainbow effect. I'm just going to use this color on my eyelid today. I just love how bright this orangey reddish looks, and it's gonna match with my head scarf slash duke. Hey, duke. So yeah, already looks beautiful. Like look at that pigmentation, and this is about like 60 rands, guys. This palette is like 60 rands. It's actually a good palette to learn how to work your eyeshadows, like to learn how to blend and to get comfortable with your eye looks that you're gonna be serving people. You're not you're just serving those people with eye looks. Oh gosh, the pigmentation I love, but then sometimes I feel like it does disappear onto my skin. I don't wanna lie. I'm not trying to for the price, I'm not gonna complain, and I'm just gonna flick it out here because I'm gonna try and do the cat eye kind of effects with this. I'm just gonna press it a little bit more to heighten up the pigmentation just here, and then I'm gonna buff it out at the edges. So I'm gonna use this fluffy brush to it has no product on it, so I'm just gonna buff out the edges so it looks less harsh. But then I don't want to buff out the eyeshadow. I like the intensity of it, and it's not like a good eyeshadow for me to just buff it out. The color is just gonna disappear away onto my skin, because like, girl, if you like chocolate skin, if you like coffee like me, it's gonna disappear, trust me. So we are done with the eyes. Let's get to the buffing of the concealer. Still using the same beauty blender, and the trick to buffing it out properly is to start from the edges and to use the side that you buffed out your foundation, and then you can flick it. You can flick it to the cleaner side if you feel like your foundation is just tying up the concealer. And I'm trying to take out the harshness from this line from the concealer, so I'm just gonna use whatever's left on my sponge to blend it onto my forehead. So you see, it doesn't give out that light effect, and it just sips into the foundation. Remember to take it into your forehead, my darlings. Push it into that hairline. Push it real good. I'm trying to get over. I usually take the lightness of my concealer all over my nose because I'm gonna fix that with contouring. And if you find contouring a little bit hard, I suggest that you start out with powder contouring, because cream contour is kind of hard. It actually needs a lot of time and a lot of practice. So you can just start out with powder contouring, of course. Powder contouring slash bronzing. Once you get comfortable with using your powder contours, you can actually jump into the cream contouring. Yes, cream contour. So I'm actually looking for my L.A.GIRL. Today we are going to be starting with the L.A.GIRL Pro powder. It's also HD setting powder. It is in the shade banana yellow. Ow. Applicator that I've been using forever. I'm just pressing the powder onto my under eye. And this powder is amazing if you're looking for something that's similar to the What is it that most YouTubers use? The Sasha Buttercup. This is like, it's okay. I would say it's a dupe because that one is like, it's like transformation. It's like Transformers level 100. This one is actually amazing, and look at it. Look at the difference that powder makes. Just press it. So I press it onto my under eye since I have dip lines. Oh my gosh, this dip line thing is killing my vibe. I'm gonna press it onto my nose, and after just pressing it onto my nose, we are gonna contour the little nosy. So we are gonna shape my nose using this, of course, this my NYX Pro Contour and Highlight palette, and I'm gonna use, which palette am I gonna use today? I'm gonna use this one. Take your contour from the inner corner of your eye, like from your eyelid, like so. It looks much more nicer. I don't know why I do it like that, but then I feel like when I do that on my nose contour, it gets properly snatched. The thinner the line, the better. So we are gonna contour the cheeks, of course, and I'm gonna use my MAC Studio Fix powder, and it's in the shade NW58. This is what I learned how to contour it. This has been my baby. And of course, if you don't want to spend money on your contour powder, or you can't find your contour powder wherever you stay, you can buy a powder that is like 5 shades darker than your usual powder. So I chose the NW58. This is a type of a dipper contour because of the shade. Story time, guys. So that's at a time when I was starting off with makeup, I went to MAC. I don't know what's wrong with MAC employees. So I had NW7 foundation on, which was recommended to me by another MAC employee. So I was looking for lipstick, and then there was this girl, I was in Mayline, by the way, and there was this girl, I think I was still in university that time. So there was this girl, and she was like, oh my god, look at you, what's wrong? Oh my god, that is not right. And I'm like, what's going on? She's like, that is not right, like you're killing my chest right now, I'm getting chest pains. And I'm like, and I'm just looking at her, your foundation, it's not the perfect match. And I'm like, what does she mean? Because I came to MAC and an employee gave me this foundation, I already bought it. She's like, no, it's not the right whatever. So she gave me she's like, let's take it off. She stripped off my makeup that I already had, and she used an NW58 foundation on me. And girl, this is the shade NW58. Look at my hands. Look at my neck. Girl, I was like, I didn't want to offend her because I was already hurt. You know, when you go to the mall, you're having a great time with your friends, and then somebody tells you that you look weird. Like the way that she said it, it was kind of like busy in a way, and I was like, okay, I don't know much about makeup, but then maybe she's right. So look at her, look at how I'm contouring it, and it just looks, this was all over my face, and she used another one darker than this as concealer, and she's like, much better, now I can breathe. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. I was like, okay, it's fine. All that I know is that I was not buying any more MAC products until I actually figured out how to actually buy foundation by myself, not by anybody's help, by myself. And to figure it out, I figured it out over this years. Hence, I just went in and I was like, the color coffee is my color, and I knew it. And look at it, I just work. Sometimes like this makeup people can actually turn you off makeup, like that's literally what I'm saying. Like I just got so turned off, not turn you on, turn you off. I just got so turned off, and like it's not like she looked amazing. She looked like foundation was kind of lighter than her. She looked like she was wearing a mask or something, but then I was good. And she's an employee and she's trained for it, so I didn't want to offend her, so I was like, okay fine, take it off. I didn't even buy that lipstick, by the way, because I was just so turned off from MAC from that day. Honestly guys, like I still remember that day. Every time I see that girl I'm like, there she is. She's still at MAC, by the way. And what I love about this palette, it's literally, it has minimal fallouts, to be honest. The fallout, it's not that bad. Unlike those expensive palettes. Contouring, I'm gonna clean out this this contour on the bottom of my cheek using my banana yellow from L.AGIRL, of course. L.AGIRL. So I'm gonna cut out my contour. By cutting out your contour, I take the underneath powder up to here so that it's more defined and it's giving me the girl. Okay, I already have that type of face, but then girl, I wanted even more today. Even more. So we are gonna blush with the palette. Hey guys, so my camera just timed out and I decided to take this opportunity to pop in my eyelashes and to pop in this black eyeliner, and I use nothing but the Essence Super Last eyeliner. This is so amazing. It is waterproof and it is jet black. I love the way that it's so jet black. So I finally brought my sharpener. I'm about to sharpen my Josie Street pencil. It's not a shop, by the way, it's literally Josie Street. And I'm gonna be using the beige side. So I'm gonna powder my face. I'm gonna remove this powder off my face with this fitme powder, which is in the color cinnamon. It's 355. I'm gonna be using this MAC brush. I don't know what it is. So I'm just patting the underneath my eyes. I'm actually not swiping it off. I'm patting it in with this fawnish color, not to get rid of that bright under eye, but also make it less ghosty. So we are about to take this powder off this face to get rid of this ghosty look by using the Natural Finish by Wet n Wild. Oh my god, here comes the spritz. Camera drama again, and I continued highlighting and the camera wasn't even rolling. So let's just do it just for the camera. Only on camera. Only on camera. So yeah, basically that's it. Let's wrap up the show. So let me just spritz my face one more time to put everything together to make it blend into one. The level of spritzation, don't like it. So I'm taking my damn beauty blender, I'm pushing everything in, push it for a smoother finish to get rid of that cakey look. Hey guys, so we are done with the look using the L.AGIRL HD Pro Coverage foundation. To be honest, this is my new favorite foundation. I'm gonna be running to it every day. I mean, like, the coverage was just amazing, and I know that I used a lot of it, but then it was just full coverage for me. At first go, it was just full coverage, using the brush, using the sponge, it just worked well. And yes, I would actually recommend this foundation to you guys. This, I am in the shade Coffee. If you trying to get your proper shade match and you want to use a reference, you can use my reference as the shade Coffee. And on my lips, of course guys, I'm so sorry, I use the Essence lip, which is the Crystal Wet Look lip gloss. I'm not sure what shade this is. Oh, this is called Bright Diamond. I all used a little on my lips, and I also used that in a lip liner. So we're good to go today. Today I just wanted to do a monochromatic eye and a lip glossy lip using the L.AGIRL, of course, foundation. I've always wanted to try their foundation because their concealer is out of this world, so I was like, I need to try this. And to contour guys, I use something different. I use the NW50 Studio Fix powder, and look at it, it just snatched my face. And then I'm like a slim mommy today. Okay, I am, but then my face is like, I'm also slim. I'm slim. So thank you very much for sticking with me through the powders, through the thermal, and through the amazing foundation. And guys, go get this, like, you won't regret it. Like, this is so amazing. So on my eyelashes, I'm using my eyelashes that my friend bought for me on Amazon. And yeah, those eyelashes, like, she bought like 10 pairs, so I have eyelashes to last me for the whole year. And yeah guys, this is it. Thank you very much. And we're not done yet. We gained 1 new subscriber last week, so welcome honey, welcome granny. Welcome to you, welcome to the tribe, and let's get ready to grow. Please like, do share my videos on your chat groups, on your chat groups, and also on your work chat groups if you can. Help a sister out. Sharing is caring, and I love you very much.